Day two. Let's get into it. We're not wasting no time today. As you can see, I got a new setup here. Fixed the OBS to make it look a little bit better. So excited for today. And we got a Caro Kann, and they play the advance. All right. So against the advance, I usually go just C5. This is pretty typical. They often do that, or they'll start here. They'll probably do that after. I'm guessing this. Very, very common stuff. We just take. They can't take. They have to take with the pawn. All right, so here we pin. In the advance, generally, I like to take. That's usually the best here. We're going to just solidify the center, go B6. So they go here. Okay. So this probably makes sense, just developing, looking at maybe this, just getting some pressure on this D4 pawn. They do castle, so we are going to go with that. See if they play this. Often can happen, or they'll throw that in. So I'm not going to take. I'm going to leave it. If they do force me to take, I'll probably take. But for now, we're going to leave it, and we're just going to play bishop e7. And we're going to get castled and get safe. So they do play this, so we will just take. Simplify that even further. If they ever play this, then of course I'll take. I mean, I don't see why they would play that, but who knows? Just finished the UFC fight night tonight. I don't know if any of you guys watch UFC. Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Prates. What an amazing fight. It was awesome. Carlos Prates pieced up Maddalena. It was super good fight. Super good fight. And I generally try to watch them all. So that was a good one. All right. Okay. He goes A3. Kind of seems like a pretty slow move, but he might just be prepping this. So I'm just going to meet him there just in case. I'm going to go bring out the rook to C8, which is generally where it likes to go in the Caro Kann. I mean, I'm not sure what that was. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. As you can see, guys, 1409. I did play a few games last night. And I was kind of on a heater, which has been nice. So we're climbing our way back up to our peak, and hopefully we can keep up the climb. I did do a little bit of puzzling before we played today. So let's see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, if he plays this, then I always have... Do I have to take then? No, because he has the queen covering, so I cannot take with the rook. This is... No, because he's got both pressured here, so that doesn't work. I do potentially have this, but then takes and the rook is actually hitting this because there's no protection. I could just go queen out this way, kind of stopping that. I could also just go like this, but then he might just blow it up, so I don't really want that. So we're just going to go queen b6 here, prepping maybe this. Okay. So now, I mean, this doesn't look so bad because the rook is not going to be there. So we're just going to play this, get the bishop there if he takes, and just pin the knight. That looks pretty nice. I can even get some more pressure there. Okay, let's see. What do we got? So he's got this. He's targeting this pawn. I could go here, cementing that in. Or I could even drop the knight back and just get more pressure on this piece. Maybe even double up the rooks there. There's a lot of pressure on that piece right now. Could also, always just take if I wanted. Takes there. We're going to put pressure on the piece. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go back this way with the knight. And then we're going to have even more pressure on that knight there, especially if he doesn't move that queen out of the way. And that's not going to be good. And I might be able to double up the rooks. Yeah, this looks pretty good so far. Going a little slow. 7 minutes compared to 8. Okay. He just says, all right. What if I just took, takes, he gets a queen and I get a knight and a queen, he gets a queen and a bishop. I mean, it's not the worst thing. And I also do have a pawn at the end of that. He also does. Is that just too risky? We're just going to go back. We actually are going to lose a pawn. Let's try it. Can't hurt. Okay. So he just gets rid of it. Fair enough. Now he's still going to win the pawn. So we're just going to go back. He's going to win the pawn. It's fine. Going to have to go here. Putting pressure on that. Get rid of the bishop when he takes it. Yeah, we're going to just have to go here. It's not the best. He is up a pawn now, but this pawn is pretty weak. So we do have a weakness to target. Okay, let's see. What do we got now? I can go here and here, but then he just always takes with the bishop there, and that's just not that great for me. Kind of feeling we're just going to go like this. Go like that. Double up here. We have this with this as well. Just kind of getting the... So now this doesn't look so bad because now if I go here and here, if he takes with the bishop, I just take with the queen. And then I just have a lot of pressure there. That looks, yeah, it's even better. So we'll go here, go like that. Okay, so I might be able to win this pawn back. He does have this. I don't want to get back ranked, so let's just play h6. He might go here now. Okay, what is that doing? What is that doing? Not sure. He's trying to just infiltrate here, I'm guessing. That seems to be what he's trying to do. Huh, what do I have here? What do I have here? I feel like he's just in a kind of better position at the moment. I could just go here, but like, where does my knight get involved? My knight's not really doing much. I have to kind of cycle him around. Where does he get involved? I'm gonna go here. Right, don't want to run out of time. I'm expecting this. This probably makes the most sense for what he's trying to do. Drink some water. I mean, this is not bad. This is not bad. I am targeting the bishop here, but he's got the queen covering it for now. So, I don't know, we'll see. He might just go straight up, just flat out here, and just be like, hey, move your queen back, otherwise I'll take your rook. No, he can't. I mean, yeah, he can do that, yeah. But that's kind of what I expected. All right, so what do we have here? How do I get my knight in this game, man? How do I get my knight in the game? Right now, it's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So he's trying to go here now, and he's trying to set up this battery on this piece. I'm kind of stunned here. I'm not exactly sure what to do. If I move this and I try to get like, no, there's still like nothing my knight can do. It's just feeling kind of trapped. Okay, well, we're going to I'm like totally stunned here, guys. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not in a good position here. He's got a much better position than I do. He's going to infiltrate. I'm just going to drop my queen back. I mean, I don't want to get my rook in trouble there. And I don't want him to obviously get this. But it looks like he's going to if I don't be careful. So I just got to go back and just defend for now and play a bit faster because he's obviously way up on time and I'm going really slow. Not the best game to start off, that's for sure. But this is how I started yesterday too. So we can we can come back from this, guys. We can do it. People can easily make mistakes pretty fast. So let's see what happens. Might be a way I can find to punish him for this right now. I could have just slid here to begin with, to be honest, but yeah, now he just goes back as well, which is kind of expected. Can I get my knight somewhere like this? Maybe. No. We're gonna go here so I can try and get my knight going like this. Brings the rook there. I'm not sure what that does, to be honest. Okay, he just simply wants to attack queen. All right, fair enough. We're just going to slide out of the way. I can try and get my knight like all the way here. I mean, this is the perfect square for my knight. It does a lot. It obviously goes for these two squares, but I mean, that's a long way for it to go, but it does need to be in the game. Over here, it was doing just really nothing. So, but he's starting to slow down. I'm going to start speeding up and see if we can't get him to make a mistake as we go here. One of these days, you guys are going to meet my dog. She'll be wandering around in here. And I can go here, I guess, but she's not right now. She's sleeping. I can go here, but that doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense. We can just go back to here. That way we can, of course, put my knight there. He was just trying to stop me from going there with my knight, I'm guessing. He might just go like here now, but he can't actually do that. Okay, that's an interesting move. I can just straight up pin it, and he just goes here. We're just gonna move. We need to go. Is he gonna try and queen trade? That's a question. He might try and queen trade. I do have a minute 40. It's not the best situation to be in. This guy, what's his best? February 11th, 2025 is when he joined. Wow. Okay. Let's see. When did I join? 2023. Dang. They're 1400 at that point already. Good on him. Okay, so he's just making kind of random moves. I'm gonna continue with my plan. My knight's going on a full ride all the way across the map. That now is really powerful because it hits both of these. So can't really stop it, but I am now finally made it all the way. So my knight's in a much better position than it was. I can try and get my rook this way, potentially here and here, going for this. Not so easy for his queen to get in now, unless he just goes like this, I guess. So never mind. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go here and just try and get my rook in the game. He's trying to move his queen this way, like somewhere here, I'm guessing. I am catching up on time. He's starting to fall behind on time. I do have this move as well if he moves his queen, just being like, hey, you got to watch your bishop. But I'm suddenly I'm not doing so bad here anymore. I just have to not lose on time. Okay, he goes there. We are going to bring our rook into the game. Can't think too much here. Just got to go. Not too worried about that move. If he goes here, I can honestly just, no, okay. Yeah, so he does that. But that also, it runs into this, which I can get the queen hitting the bishop. Yeah, so we're going to play this. I'm going to let go of the pawn if he's going to let me have a check. I mean, he can't really do that because that just fails. Okay. I could go, not think too much here. Shoot, time, pressure. Let's go here. Yep. I do have this now, allowing this, because if he takes, I go here. Oh, wow. Check and mate. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, a brilliant. Okay. All right, let's check out this game. That was scary, but we made it happen. And we made the comeback, so that's pretty sweet. So we did have a 75.8, played like a 1500, had a brilliant move. We'll get there. I'm guessing that's that knight move, but played like a standard Caro-Kann, advance. This is pretty typical stuff all throughout. This is how I normally play it. Bringing out that tells me to go there, but I might usually just play bishop e7 here. Takes when it's advanced, always castle. So yeah, here, this is where I know this is generally good. And I'm just trying to think of, like, do I want to take that bishop? Is that the kind of plan here? No, wants me to play this, just create a loof, I guess, and more pressure on that. Okay. But anyways, so that's generally a good plan. I go with this, going for the queenside pawn storm, just taking space, but it's telling me I'm having a miss here because it wants me to go after this pawn and just win the pawn, essentially, because that's what would have happened. Okay, yeah, all right, well, I missed that. There was a pawn there. Could have had. Losing the ability on the pawn here. Can go this way and try to get in here, I'm guessing. That's what it wants me to do, I would assume. Oh, actually, even just here. Yeah, it's very strong for the and take with this pawn. Yeah. Okay, so good stuff. I go with this side. Doesn't really like that. It does, again, want me to go into this square, which I did find later for this knight. We take there. Just tells me to go back. But, I guess... So that was technically a mistake. Okay. It's too aggressive. Yeah, because I do lose the pawn. And so here, I find it for this knight as well. Good square. And so going... Okay, this is kind of where I was stunned. It does want me to go here. I'm actually winning with this move. Why is that? Because I go here, I attack, I go for checkmate, he pushes, and then I have a check, he goes here, and I have another check, he goes back, and this is just drawing. Go here, because he doesn't want to repeat, and then I go here. Ah, I see, go here, I see. Oh, wow, okay, very interesting. Okay, but he could have, he could just repeat here, right? He could just repeat, interesting. Okay, so that's not how it goes. We go kind of backwards and miss on the play there. I do have to go back, obviously. Here, the plan of rotating the knight is not the best, but that's the plan I go with. Oh my goodness. He gave me a free rook, guys. If anybody made it this far and they saw that, you're laughing at me. Okay. Yeah, completely missed the free rook. That was available and literally won me the game. But I'm still winning here. So this was actually better, pinning it, which does make sense because then he can't bring his rook back in the game. So here, I'm supposed to go here and attack the rook. Got it. But there's the brilliant move. Nice. Had to play that. Oh, literally the only move in the position, I'm pretty sure. Have to find that. Because if he takes, there's obviously this checkmate, which is very nice. But he goes back, and there's still a checkmate, which is right there. GG's. Very good game, guys. We're at 14-17. So that is beautiful. Let's play let's get into the next game. All right, game number 2. Here we go. We've got the white pieces. We are going to go d4. He goes for the Horowitz, starting off with e6, and he does go d4. So we got a regular, or d5, so we do get a regular Jobava setup here, which is generally my typical approach. So we're going to go here. Generally, they don't really take usually here, but they can. I know we have this again. This is obviously always pretty solid. There's also just taking, which is okay. And I can do, and if they take, then I can just kind of go normal setup if we want, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to go back to what I know, and that's this. This is a very good position here, and it does force his knight to just be super passive for the most part, and that's very good. I do have a4 here as well, but he's still forced to play this. Now his queen is kind of in a bad position too. Like, whenever they play this, I mean, that's not usually very good. So here we are going to start off with a4. So that way we can develop the bishop, and if he pushes, I don't lose the knight, or the bishop, I should say. But here, I mean, he's not going to go here. He has to go there so that he can castle. So we're going to go here, slide back if he pushes, bring this, and castle. It's the plan. So we'll go knight out. So he does not want to take, because if he takes, I mean, he's opening up a whole mess of a problem here for him, and he loses a knight, so he can't take, actually. Even though it looks like he wants to take, can't. Probably with the e pawn. You always want to take towards the center, or towards that way, and that way I have the open rook here for this file. Yeah, if he ever moves to knight, I have some kind of Greek gift ideas, I think. As it stands, I think we're good. I mean, look at this. He's got all these pieces really doing nothing, and I've got super active pieces. As soon as my rook comes in the game, I can maybe go knight here, and then looking at, these types of moves, going for this. Okay, so hold on. Takes. If he takes, check. But then he takes. Oh no, hold on. Check, takes, check, or check. He takes, then check, goes back and takes. But check, if he does not take, then I can just go back. But then I lose my bishop. Okay, so we're gonna go back first. And if he does nothing, then I have a Greek gift. And it's literally pretty much checkmate. Yeah, do this. And now he pretty much has to play something like this. Otherwise, I think I have a checkmate. Okay, so now check, or now check, takes. Oh no, there's no check there. Okay, so he wants to get rid of my knight really badly. So I'm going to take it now, just to simplify things a bit. And here, I'm going to can bring the knight in, but then he might just play this. He might just play that. That's kind of an annoying move. But I could ignore it and go here, to which he kind of has to play this. Yeah, okay. I mean, so this works. So he does not want to play this, because then I have this, and his king is becoming very weak at that point. See what he does. He might just also play bishop f6 there, and that's also totally fine, or do absolutely nothing. That works too. Can I even consider doing this and kind of rotating the rook this way? That might be a thing to consider, to be honest, with where we're at. Or I can just go flat out, just go here. I mean, let's go here first. Just put a blind, or a full-on statement against the king. He has to play this one, not this one, because this one runs into that, which takes, and I'm kind of in a really good spot with my queen. Okay, so he just goes f5 fully. Does not want anything to do with that. Fair enough. So now I'm kind of looking at this again. I think this, honestly, maybe even just go f4. F4, solidify that knight in there. Bring out the king this way. Rotate the rook in. If he does this, I can always just slide back this way. So yeah, we're going to bring in the king, and we're going to rotate the rook this way, and we've got a nice line up on this guy here. This now is a threat immediately. Oh no, I can go back, but I'm having to trade rooks. Can I avoid this in any way? No, I have to just go back, swap, and I can just go straight back, honestly. He might just play this again. Just be like, hey, you're not allowed to do that. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm just going to go right back to where I was. I mean, there's no point to not do that. Now he has to play like this, I think, and I can play this. Or I can just go in, maybe. But if I go in, he goes here, right? But if I go here and he goes here and I give a check, he goes back. I think this might be the play, right? Or do I just shove the knight here? And stop no, because I can't, because he just takes it, right? I could go here as well and just undermine that pawn, which opens up my bishop. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. We go here now. That's a threat immediately. He's also targeting this pawn, so I need to be really careful. Yeah. So he goes there. Okay. I feel like I'm doing well here, and we're getting close. That's also a threat if I can find a way to get his rook out of there. But as of now, I can't. Could go here, targeting that. And again, that doesn't do anything. I kind of want to just stop that as well. I've got so much pressure here. There's got to be some kind of attack that I'm missing, guys. Where is the checkmate? Where's my checkmate? It's got to be here. I have given up a pawn, so this has got to be worth it, but I don't see it. Not yet. He's defending pretty well at the moment. defending pretty well at the moment. Here maybe. Okay, wait, hold on. Here, and then I can go check after that. But here that loses that, so I need to play this first. Then I can go here. Okay, he wants that. I can take, obviously. Oh, I can't. I have to take this way. We're gonna go here. So if I can give this check, then he has to go back, and I can go here. And if he then I have a beautiful checkmate because of this. I think so. This looks pretty good. I feel like I need to move this king maybe here. I don't really want to open this up. My king's not in the best position, obviously, but his pieces aren't really doing what they need to be doing. He might go here and just kind of threaten this pawn and try to get it in. He very well could do that. He goes there. That if I go here, then I just have that. No, I mean, yeah, that's exactly right. I just go here, and then it throws him off. He has to move. Oh, okay, he goes there. All right, that works too. Okay, now what? We are low on time again. This whole commentary while playing definitely gets me lower on time. I can go back here. Just kind of keep the pressure this way. Probably is the best thing to do right now. This forces him to move his rook. Okay. Yeah, there is that. Now things are not looking so good, ladies and gentlemen. Things are not looking so good suddenly. We go here. Yeah, things have kind of fallen apart here, everybody. Yeah, not so good anymore. Okay, well, shoot, this sucks. I feel like I was doing quite good, but maybe I missed something. I must have missed something. Go back here, just protect everything. Yeah, this is probably GG. It's up 3 pawns, so that's definitely not ideal. He wants me to take that. I mean, I don't really see a problem with taking it because what can he do with this line? He just wants to open it up, really, so that his rook can get there. If I go sneaky and try to get this pawn with check, man, this guy's a brick wall. Can't get through him. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. We'll go here. I mean, we'll threaten something unless he colossally blunders his queen here, which, hey, you never know. Could happen. I do have a minute 16 left again, but didn't stop me last game. Discovery, eh? Shoot. Wait, do I have some kind of draw? It's always important to know. Do I have a draw somewhere? So I made it. GG. Dang. All right. 1-1 again today. Let's review this and see what we got here. So, yeah, I played with a 65. I mean, I played like a 900. Ouch. Guys, I'm sorry. That is, not good content. So everything is pretty normal here. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I can play knight out first, but I just did that first. Doesn't even want me to castle, wants me to go. So I'm still winning. Okay. Yeah, I could have gone this way as well, but I let him take it. And here's one of my biggest mistakes. I'm not supposed to take it there. I'm just supposed to just keep going. Target this, target that. Okay. And then I can even start really putting pressure here. Is this nearly trapping the queen? It is trapping the queen. Wow. Okay, that's really important to know for next time. If they do that, I can ignore it because there is a beautiful queen trap. Okay, that does not happen. I take it. I jumped in. I'm going for checkmate. That's always okay. He does that. I go this way. I guess I've already could have played that. But I go this way trying to get in. He goes there. I have to go back. Trade. And this is where I start losing. He goes there. I do that. Okay, so where's my move? Because here, clearly, I'm winning severely. The move is right here. Oh, man. Just give it to him. It's fine. Go here. Oh, he has to give up his rook. Otherwise, he's mated. Man, I can bring the rook back in. Oh, no worries. I'll just grab some pawns. Oh, man, this is so winning. I was winning so much. Instead, I take and start falling apart. I equalize the position like that. Blunder again. Yeah, I just thought, hey, I go here, he takes it, and then I get this. I never even considered like, hey, there's this square, or there's a square that he can go to. That keeps him alive. So what the move was there was just go back and target the rook. Yeah. Okay. Here, take here, sack the rook. Okay, really? But there's nothing. I mean, okay. Yeah. It's not even sacking the rook because the bishop's covering it. But why would he not just take here? Because that loses the. Ha! Tactics. This is why we do puzzles. Anyways, and then, yeah, just fall apart here. All right, guys. That's day 2. We fallen exactly where we started. So that's awesome. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the next day.